Well, good morning and welcome back to Pichonnière Valley here in France, where we bought an old farm. I don't know if you want to call it an old abandoned farm, but basically an old kind of defunct farm that was no longer in operation. We renovated the house, which is beautiful, and we're trying to make a go of farming the land with the equipment that was left in the sheds for us. I have acquired a couple of additional tractors, which have helped out quite a bit, actually. Brought you in a little later this morning because it's raining out. It's 7:30 now. I think it's probably going to keep raining until maybe around 8:30. I don't know, but we'll get out and we'll take a look around, see what's going on, check on the garden. Because we're in 2-day months now, we won't really see any kind of change in things as far as growth and that type of thing. We won't see that until tomorrow. It's coming down pretty good. I should probably put the rain slicker on. But yeah, we did get clover in here yesterday. All this could use fertilizer though. Oh, I wanted to show you. So I did get that, what, like bale storage? I think it's called like small HD bale storage. This will hold 50 bales and will keep them from getting all jumbled and cluttered like we had before. We could take these and sell them now, I guess. It's raining. There's not much else we can do. Why don't we do that? Seems like a good enough idea. Is this the last of our grass bale? I think so. Got all the grass bales collected up. So yeah, we'll head up to the animal dealer and see what we can get for this. I imagine not much, but if it's, you know, 2,500 euros, it's something. We're gonna need to probably buy more seed and fertilizer to put in the garden. We'll go check on that when we get back. So that'll cost a little bit. Could spread fertilizer with the spreader that we have, but I think I might see if I can buy something. Yeah, we are not making a ton of money right now. Hopefully the clover will bring in more. We'll do clover hay. There we go, 2606. Not bad. Could be worse, I guess. 17.5. Not enough to really buy much. Get on the interweb and check out Face Marketplace and see what we can find for fertilizer spreader. It's amazing all the good deals that you can find on there of stuff people just don't want anymore. I think it's something we've kind of lost in society a little bit, is the reusing stuff. course, they don't build stuff to last anymore either. It's almost got like built-in obsolescence. Is that a word? Sounds like one. It sounds like it could be. I mean, we just don't build things to last anymore, and people are just so disposable and consumer, you know. Go around your neighborhood and look at the trash bins on trash day, and they'll all just be completely full and overflowing. People throwing stuff out. You see it when people rent the dumpsters when they get ready to move. They just throw everything away. I imagine because nobody's going to buy it, or it's just not worth the hassle to try and do a yard sale, garage sale to sell it. I don't know. And then there's so many scams. You know, when it first came out, Craigslist or whatever, you know, it was really good. But then people started getting in there, setting up scams, robbing people. Even face-to-face marketplace has some of those problems. In your more crime-ridden areas, they're more prone to that. So we're driving back to the farm. See our clover growing in that portion of the field. Let's go check on the garden. This won't be too muddy. We don't want to get stuck or anything. Yeah, unfortunately, that cart there, I can't do anything with it. So this thing is just gonna take up space there. I can't delete this building or anything. So this yard is the way it is. How are we doing here? We are close to getting some pallets. By the end of today, or maybe by lunchtime, we should have lots of pallets over here. I should turn on the chili peppers also. I neglected to do that one. Yeah, I think it's right over here, right? Let's turn on the chili peppers. No, there it is. Oh, look at that. Change that front row to chili peppers. What was there before? I don't even remember. Lots of chili peppers, actually. Wow. It completely changed the look of the garden, didn't it? Putting those chili peppers in. That's all right. It'll give us more product, you know. Let's see. Yeah, we could put fertilizer in that and use it, but I think we'll try and see if we can do something else. Should do something about that plow. Right. Let's hop into this field. I'll show you what I was talking about. So here's our oat field, and if you look, why does it say nitrogen? Oh, because it's weird how the nitrogen went in. But it does say it's perfect, and we're going to get 78% out of an 89% yield potential. Let's go into the map, and under precision farming, you can see our nitrogen. It's not great, but let's see, what's it under? Yeah, soil types. So the top bar our environmental score for this field's 48. The top bar is the nitrogen level. I got the details open on our overall. So we got nothing for it. We also get nothing for the tillage, probably because we plowed it and it's not happy with us for having plowed it. Whereas down here we got 71. Now we need nitrogen. If we put the nitrogen in there, that might bring that score up to 100. I don't know. We'll have to see. And this will be ready to harvest next month. Looks like it's clearing. And I suppose we should be checking out our combine and make sure that this thing will work for us. And we might need to get a trailer because this is really all we have. We can convert the lizard dragon over, I suppose. Actually, we might could do that today. I got back the whole way out. I guess I am. The ground's really soft. I don't want to get over in the grass and get stuck and tear it up. Wow, vegetation's pretty lush. Should I just go ahead and put the... No, because I'm probably going to run up to the store to get some more fertilizer. I was thinking about putting the sides on now. I don't know. It looks like it's clearing up. It's almost, I bet by 9 it'll be cleared up. So why don't we grab this? I could probably, ooh, look at the wheel spinning. That's pretty cool. So here's what I'm thinking is, this should work to give us our, what do you call it? Ooh. Collision. To give us our cultivated state. I don't know if I turn it on like that. Oh, is it not working? I thought I'd seen someone do this before, but the grass looks like it's not going away. Is it doing anything for us? If that's not the case, we're going to have to figure something else out. Let's see. Let me pull up the map here quick. Certainly doesn't look cultivated, does it? Did I get the wrong thing? I wonder. So this is what's it call it? It's a lizard hand plow. It certainly doesn't look like it did what I wanted it to do. Did I not do it properly? Well, it looks like it's doing something here, right? It's plowing the edge of the grass, but it's not working in the vineyard. Or wait, maybe it is. But shouldn't I be getting like a... Oh, that bring up stones? Oh, wait. No, it changed something in the ground. Let me do this one and then we'll check like what it says for like yield in the field info. Otherwise, maybe I'm wasting my time. And this does take a lot of time. So, let's see. Expected yield 118. So let me get a couple of rows over and see what it says over here. That says 118 also. So I don't know if this is really necessary. They say, you know, they say you have to mulch and cultivate with like a subsoiler in between these. To get the full yield. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it because I started. I don't know if it's necessary or not. I don't know if it's doing what it should be doing for me or not, but I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna stop now. This is actually quicker to pick that up and run with it, but I didn't do the nitrogen bad. I didn't do this part here. Did we spread lime on here before we put the vines in? I don't... Yeah, we must have. I think that's what I found on Monteregione is if you didn't do that cultivating step or the subsoiling, it would not take a lime application. But we previously did it before we put the vines in, so I don't know. Did stop raining though. So fertilizer, I think, right? Let's go in. I'm gonna go in the house, take a look at... I hate to stay in the kitchen area, but I don't want to... I was in the field. I don't want to track dirt all over. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up the phone, look at Face Space Marketplace and see if I can find some kind of fertilizer spreader. All right, I found this one. The guy wants €1,000 for it, which seems a little excessive. It only spreads to 10 meters, whereas the what is it? I can't think of it. The base game one. But it only holds 300, so I think this might be better. So I'm going to go ahead and send this guy some money, and we're going to buy this. So yeah, €1,000. He says he'll meet us up at the implement dealer, which is, I guess, you know, that's kind of the best practice for doing these types of transactions in a public, crowded place. You don't have people showing up at your house. I should go up with the tractor, but I'm going to see if I can use the forklift up there to lift it onto the back of the truck here, and then we can pick up some fertilizer at the same time. So I'm going to run up to the store. Okay, we're arriving up here at the implement dealer. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be disappointed, but in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not a great loss. Yeah, it takes a long time to trundle up here with the tractor, but if I have to, it's what you have to do. But I wanted to come up here and get some seed and fertilizer anyway, so we could do that. And then come back and get this. But if we can get it in, that'd be great. It's actually bigger than I thought it would be. It'd be nice if we put a hand on it and pick it up, but that's not going to be the case. So let's see if we can get away with this. Let's see. I'm going to try and come at it from the side that you would hook up to with the 3-point. Of course, the question is, can we get this? Will we be able to? Nope. That's not gonna work. Okay, so maybe if we come at it from this way. Depends on how the collision are set up on the model. Yeah, looks like this should work, but yeah, we're just gonna end up colliding. So yeah, this ain't gonna work. If I could get it up and then under it, but I don't think I'm gonna pull it off. Nope. It's just, I'm gonna have collisions all the way around. I should probably give up while I'm ahead here, and let's see if I can just get 2 pallets of fertilizer or 2 big bag frames of fertilizer and a pallet of seed. Ooh, that's a little pricey. Think of the best way to try and load this stuff on so it'll fit. Those frames, I think, if I put them on that one, yeah, if I come at them from the side, I might be able to fit 2 of them on there. And then put this on the very back. Okay, we're arriving back at the farm with our seed and fertilizer. Let's go put some of it in the garden. I gotta be careful with the straps so that it only takes one of the fertilizer big bags. I don't want both of them going. And then I think this tractor is quicker, so maybe that'll be the one I take up there. I think if I pull right in here. Yep, that took the seed. That took the fertilizer. And then I just want to see a visual depiction. It's still not a whole lot, but it's some. Okay. Yeah, I can't take that lumber out either for that. I can't take that lumber out of here either, so I just got to work around it. Let me take a look. What's the cruise control should be set on max speed on this. So it'll go 33 kilometers per hour. Check that. And this one, 23. Yeah. So the other one's going to be quicker. I should probably take that off so I can put the sides on this, but I guess let's do the fertilizing first. I'll take the seeds off of that so that I can grab that. But we'll do the fertilizing first. Then we'll worry about that. And then maybe we'll have pallets from the greenhouse. Garden. So I'll see you back here in a few minutes with the fertilizer spreader. We'll probably use the other tractor to do it though. We'll just use this one to go get it. Ooh. I can use some fuel. Do I still have any here? Did I use it all? I know I gotta stick my nose in right by the combine here. Okay, we're full again. Oh, backwards. Let's go. Alright, back in a flash. Well, probably not. But back in a little bit. Alright, I see the farm in the distance, so we are arriving back at the farm. We're probably not going to get started till almost 12 o'clock noon. Looks pretty big on the back of here. It holds 500 liters of solid fertilizer, whereas, and I remembered it, I didn't even look it up, the Szaweu, which is the base game little broadcast spreader, only holds 300 liters. Now, it'll spread out to 14 meters, whereas this one only does 10. So it's a trade-off of, do you want to spread a little further, or do you want to have to go refill more frequently? So, you know, it's like all equipment, you know, there's a trade-off of how it's going to work for you. So let's see, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop it right in here for now. Boy, this tractor does not like to reverse. I don't know why. I do not understand that. Let's lower it here. I'm gonna park in the shade. And then I'm gonna do this, of course, the hard way, because that's the way we do things. If they had manual attached for console, I would be using it, you know? Let's see. Where am I going to put these seeds? I'll put them right here. Will they come off? Yes, they will. Excellent. So yes, I could pull up right next to the truck and easily fill the fertilizer spreader, but what's the fun in that, right? I think I can get it high enough that we'll be able to put it over the top of the spreader and see if it'll come out the bottom of the big bag, which would be a lot more entertaining for me. I don't know about you, but I'd enjoy it more. That's as high as I'm going to be able to get it, though. I think I can make it work. We'll see. Whoa, not quite that far down. Alright, let me hop in this. I leave myself enough room, I think so. That's definitely too high, but I think if I lower it down, I might be able to get over the top of it. It might be close. Maybe not. Alright, well, pay for effort. Just not quite high enough. Maybe if I dropped it on the ground. I don't think so. I don't think yeah. It's just not gonna happen. Let's put that down and have all that potential energy stored. There we go. Alright. So I think first of all, and it's a shame that I haven't listened to Pear's suggestion yet to paint this, so it's not gonna work, the steering assist. I think I can go up every other one. I think it might get there. I don't know. Oh, I guess we can get the grass too, for that matter. See how it fertilized in the vineyard, so you can do this. What do you think it'll give us? We'll check it out when we're done. See what the vineyard's gonna yield for us. I'm not gonna worry about the grass over here on the sides of the vineyard to get it fully fertile. Yeah, I think that'll work. Right here. I can't see. The tree was in the way. I think that will be good. stuff. All right, let's see. Look at that, man. This is good soil. 117 out of 125. I don't know what we didn't do. Ooh, 123 out of 120. What 120? Still pretty darn good, I think. Alright, so this we're just gonna have to eyeball. But if you watch closely, you can see that kind of a shade change on the ground texture, so I'll run around the outside. It'll be a lot easier on the dirt area. Than where the grass is and is growing, but how's it going down? It's not going down too bad. It's good soil that we have here, so might not require a ton of fertilizer, which would be great. It's not cheap stuff. Okay, let me just go ahead and fertilize this. I haven't really done any time lapses, so it would probably be beneficial if we could. So I had kind of forgotten that in precision farming it really only puts down the fertilizer where it needs it. So yeah, we use a lot less. And for the crop types, the grass doesn't require a lot of fertilizer. It doesn't appear that the clover does either. Right here. It is getting that, didn't it? I think so. And yeah, I remembered you can pull up your little mini map and it'll also show you where you fertilize, which is good. So it's perfect. 45 out of 40 is what it wanted. That's 0 out of 40. I don't know why. It didn't take in a couple of spots, but that's alright. Got to be a little careful, or more careful than we were. Why is it bad right here? I don't know. Huh. Take a look at the map. Yeah, don't know. Don't know. I'm not sure where to keep this. Can I lower it down, tuck it in here? I think so. Let me move this thing. I don't know where to put it. Should get some of that junk out of there, I think. doing the gate at the same time. All right. Drop that there. Park in the shade. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're doing good. So we'll put that there. And I think we're done in here. We're just gonna wait for it to grow now. So let's go ahead and close that gate now. After I opened it back up when, yeah, it was just the hitting the circle button near the gate made it want to open and close. So I realized I don't want to convert this right away because I'm going to have my produce pallets from the garden to sell next. So we won't worry about these grass bales. We'll leave them there. What do we got? We got 13 sitting there. So if we had 20 more, that'd be the third. That'd be a truckload. So we could cut the grass over here between the vineyard and the clover. Give us some more grass bales. So I think what we're going to do now is Julien wanted me to give him a call. So let's do that. All right, well, Julien is throwing a little bit of work our way. He asked us if we could come over and ted one of his fields for him. I think he's got an ulterior motive in that he'd like to see his tractor again. I think this is the one that he learned on. But he heard that I was using this old hand baler. And he said he's got an old baler that maybe we can have. So we're going to head over to his place and see if we can help him out here. So yeah, we'll take the old Fiat 480 over there. I think I have to convert this to... I got to get in there. In there. We're gonna have to convert it to a tedder though. I think it's on windrow. Back up over to the shop area. That's amazing. It's already 44% done. Not quite sure how that works, but hey, I'll take it. Oh. Wheelbarrow. Banging into all sorts of stuff here. I gotta be careful. Customize tedder mode. Alright, we have to hook up again. I don't know why it says we're 44% done. Take it. That means a little less work. Maybe just helping us along. I have no idea. Let's get over to doing it. I think we're going to drive. Get there. Enjoy the scenery a little. 1:30 in the afternoon. I don't know how long this will take. We still didn't have pallets from the garden yet. So hopefully at the end of the day we can load up the truck and then we'll be ready to haul it off in the morning. And need to look into maybe a trailer. We'll have to convert the Lizard Dragon over to capacity mode, even though it doesn't hold very much. I don't know how much we'll get off that boat field. We've got nowhere to store it. Maybe I can take advantage of this. Talk to Julien and see if maybe we can store some grain at his place for the price to come up. Nice. We've seen this route a few times. This is the one we take all the time, it seems like. I guess I could have went the back way. I don't know if it's... I guess it's got to be shorter, right? The middle one. Yeah. That's a pretty good size. That might take a little while. Even if it's 44% done to start with, it might take a little bit of time. Actually, does Julien have a grain store? Yeah, he's got to. I think that's like a calf barn. This is lower yard. I think we can get to it through here. Yeah. Not fenced on this end. All right, now to it, but to get to it. Yeah, it's heading. More 45. This might take a little time. I wonder if I can use steering assist. Yeah, let's do it. We'll use the steering assist. It'll make it go a little quicker, I suppose, and more accurately. I'll just go every couple, maybe, and then go back. Yeah. We'll talk to Julien afterwards, see what he has to say about this baler he has for us, and ask him about storing some grain. So let me work on this. It's 320. I don't know what's going on with the completion bar on this field. I think that's about as much as we're going to get done. So we'll have to go up and see if Julien's satisfied with that. If not, I'm not sure what to do. So let me go talk to Julien and see if he's okay with that. Which door is it? Probably this one. Well, he said that was okay. And he said that we should get ourselves a pressure washer, but since we're here, he said please use mine to clean up our tractor. So we will take advantage of his offer and clean the tractor up. We probably should get ourselves a pressure washer. I'm just not sure it's the best use of our limited resources just yet. Oh, I'm not getting too far away from this one. That's good. Usually you get the message come up. Wow, this one's got like the longest hose ever. That's amazing. All right. We did say we could use the grain store. I'm not sure if it's one of those ones that's in a building. This is like seed and stuff here. Maybe it's in one of the buildings. We'll find out later. He said go ahead and go down to the lower yard and up on the kind of northern tree line. He said we'd find the baler. Oh, yeah, I think that's it right there. So what we'll do is we'll leave our rake here for now. Come back and get it later. On camera, probably. Let's see if we can, oh, this thing's kind of big. Jaga, huh? It's a little old, but you know, it's better than what we were using, so let's go ahead and get it out of here. Get it back home. Oh, it's even got some twine in it still. Pretty big on this little tractor. Well, let's get it back to the farm and then we'll get over and check on the garden. I'm excited to see. I think we should have produce by now. should be hand liftable since we have the liftable bales mod by Joss loaded. Yep. We have pallets. I don't know how big the spawn area is. This may be all that we have. So, tomatoes. Oh, this is gonna spoil me, I think. I have never used the liftable pallets and bales mod before. You know, we don't have super strength on console, so it's not something that I'm used to. Oh, strawberries. I guess I probably should strap as I go, right? Because these can be temperamental. Nope. What I want to try and do lettuce pallet is put, yeah, like that. It's gonna hold. So what I need to do is maybe loosen these, bring them this way just a hair. Of course, I have to be careful now because if I push too hard, this will push them off. All right, that and that. That's pretty good. And then if we do the same with these, we should get more pallets on here. Question is, where do we go with all this stuff? Do we go the same place or different places? The garlic. Well, I think that's it. What else is... Yeah. That's all we got. So I guess, let's see. It would be best if we were able to take it today. I have no idea where it's going. So let me look in the menu. Oh wow. There we go. It went without even having to unhook the straps. How much we get? We got like 10,000. Oh wow. Yeah, that garden's gonna be awesome. Well, I think we'll end it there. It's 5 o'clock. We just delivered our first load of produce from our garden to the big farmer's kiosk. And yeah, the route was a little more off-road than I wanted, but we'll get the Lizard Dragon converted over to capacity tonight. We'll be ready to do the oak harvest tomorrow. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in the Pichonnière Valley. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.